Hi, welcome back to the channel, Train Station 2. Alright, started this fourth competition of this Haunted Hills 14 hours late. And again, after claiming that hit start of 128 EP, projected to first. So I'm hoping they will get some good 350 coins for some gold. Alright, managed to claim 3 rare trains as well. I'm going to show you later part of this video. And now it's preparation time before the competition starts. So this is recorded before the event, fourth competition started. Trying to prepare for all the items in the factory, especially the event items, because this event seems to be asking a lot of the event items. So while we can prepare for the other factories as well, but I think it's important we can prepare for all the event items. Quantity are expected to be large because I think when we move forward, it'll be more and more difficult, especially those who complete 100%, the quantity will be even larger. So I'm really afraid that fourth competition, in the midst of it, the quantity will grow a lot. Alright, got one common train there, but more importantly, this is the first rare train I got. Alright. It's a duplicate, but nonetheless it's still a rare train. I really appreciate all trains that you can see it's a duplicate. But what is more important is really to increase the capacity. If really need to, then you dismantle the duplicates. Otherwise, try not to dismantle the duplicates. Upgraded one of the commons to 20 power, which is the maximum. That will definitely add some points to your headquarters. Alright, so the preparation for the upcoming competition, not only you need to done up the units required for the Foki factory, but you also need to prepare for the other factories as well. So I'm fully upgraded 2 factories to the maximum factory output tray, which is definitely the one that produces steel, and another one that produces the iron powder. So this is something that normally I'll try to produce in large quantity. So this iron mill, after producing all the steel, I'll produce the copper and put them on the output tray. Reason being is that steel you can get straight from the market. Basically what's going to happen is that you can go to the town and then you pick them up and then delivering for probably 3 to 5 minutes or so. You get back the steel, right? But for copper, you will need a long time to basically collect the copper ore, and then of course the coal, and then you're going to wait for it to be produced. So it's always good if you could produce some of the copper waiting in the output tray, so there's something that you can't get straight away from the town itself. So the other one, which is the iron powder, that produces iron powder and the rest of the stuff, for that likewise, you may want to think about producing something that takes a longer time. So this works for the rest of the factories as well. Always think about producing things that require a long time and then put them in the output tray. Alright, so that's about factory. Definitely back to population, fire building technique. I think I've said many times about this. Those people who are new, I mean, not everybody have probably seen my video, probably first time. Fire building techniques is the method I use to increase population. Lay out 5 buildings, special building in the center, and then followed by the basic buildings, example school, shopping center, condominium, park, right? So you place them surrounding that special building, and then eventually what will happen is that you receive 4 requests on the four out of the 5 buildings, right? There'll be 4 requests for upgrades. You can fulfill them, that's good, then just carry on doing it, and then your population will increase. If you can't, you beam them away by either a chance of beating in every few hours or watching a video. So from that, continuously doing the process, you'll get one of those requests that you does not require blueprints. I mean, if you have lots of blueprint, good for you. For me, I do not have it. Where to get blueprints? You can get it from the event progress chart, or you can fulfill the captain's requirement. So as and when the captain comes, try to fulfill his requirement so they can get some blueprints. Alright, so this is something that you require. So The other kind of maps, not the blue ones, you basically will require lesser of those. I don't know why, but apparently that's how it works. Probably at the higher level buildings you require the other type of not the blueprint maps, but the other type of colored maps. Alright, so here we are, producing some nails, because I think these are some of the things that are required, useful. Just imagine this: if you need to produce a certain type of furniture, you require nails, you require saw blade. So having them standby is also good, because that also fulfill here, because it will act as a sub-component for your table and chairs and whatnot. So again, furnitures, I'll try not to collect them unless really you need them for building upgrades, like I mentioned earlier, for upgrade the building so you can get population. Otherwise, keep good stock of them in the factory warehouse space, so that eventually only when you require them you can collect, because they take up a lot of spaces. So this is something you can bear in mind. Space management in the warehouse is really critical. The EP head start, if you could complete one with 60, 40 and 80, but unfortunately for me it's 60, 40 and 28, so I'll get a maximum of 128 EP. I won't be binning the 28 after I complete it, because I don't think I have time. What I'm going to do is that after completing them, probably a left with an hour or so, I'll not be touching the game anymore. I only touch it probably 12 hours late, 13 hours late, or even 14 hours late. So in the purpose of this starting late is really you'll be band together with a group of more relaxed players, required sleep, required rest, and not always constantly working 24 hours on the phone for the purpose of the competition. So if you are rushing first into the competition, you'll meet with really those very strong competitor who is non-stop playing the game, and probably lack of sleep. So I didn't want to do that, so apparently I would choose to start 12 hours late at least. A few friends have already tried out this method together with me. I mean, we are enjoying it. So if you are wanting to start late and afraid that they also impede your progress in the competition, it wouldn't. Basically what's going to happen is that you'll start late, you'll be grouped together with the people who are late, and all of us will be quite relaxed. So the disadvantage of starting late, definitely there will be one, which is definitely you lose out 12 hours of so-called completion of stuff, and therefore affecting your event keys. So you're going to time it correctly in a way. What do you want? Do you want event coins, or do you want event keys? So as I mentioned earlier, I've collected 1050 event coins from winning 3 firsts in the 3 competitions. My priority will be event keys itself and no longer event coins. So that could be an approach that you can take. Probably now is the 4th competition, you completed your collection of 1000 coins, then you may not want to start late, that's up to you. But I'm continuing to start late. The purpose, because I cherish event coins as well. It's because of the goal that you'll be able to exchange eventually. And also I think for me, I'm lucky, every time the start of the event is roughly about 8 p.m. or so. So for me, I'm not going to play it for 14 hours or so. It's just that I have a good night's sleep, right? So that is good timing for me, but I'm not too sure whether it's the same timing for you over your end. All right, so unlikely I will be waking up in the middle of the night every single hour to play it anyway, so not really much of a loss. So I'm always happy to end this at about 7 plus p.m. and then not play the game for the remaining 14 hours. Okay, so that's my approach. Priority wise is really something you're going to work out in terms of event keys and completing the map as well. After completion of the map, it will take more difficult levels to clear. Alright, collected another rare train here. Next, very quickly, one last one. Alright, another one. Alright, today collected 3 rare trains. I wish you good luck in this coming competition. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.